Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. In this video tutorial, I will show you how to fix the Sinking City 2 game lagging or freezing low FPS stuttering issue on PC. So let's find the solution. Well, the very first thing is to check the system requirements of the game. So after searching for the game on Steam, you just have to go below and here you will find the system requirements. Both minimum as well as recommended requirements are mentioned over here. Make sure your PC have all the required specs and after that try to launch the game and check if it's working. If not, next is to restart your PC as well as Steam. So Steam users just click on Steam option, click on exit. After that click on Windows icon, click on power and then select restarts. So this will restart your PC. Restarting is a simple process that resolves lots of issues that you come across while playing the game. So make sure to restart your device once and once your PC restarts, launch the game and check if you can play it. If not, next is to run the game through firewall. So for that, you have to go to the search option, search for Windows security. After that, here you have to click on firewall and network protection, click on allow an app through firewall. Now click on change settings. After that, here you have to search for the game, whether it's listed or not. So first of all, search for the game. The game is listed over here. If you cannot find the game, click on allow another app, click on browse. After that, go to the game folder, select the application and add it to the list over here. After adding it, select the game, make sure both private and public boxes are ticked and after that click on OK. Finally, launch the game and check if you can play it. If not, next is to modify launch option. So for that, go to Steam, under library section, select your game, right click on it, click on properties. Under general, here you have to type -dx11 and then try to launch the game and check if it helps to fix the issue. If this doesn't work, come back again, type -dx12 and then check if the game is launching or not. But if this also doesn't work, come back again, remove the launch option and move to the next method. Well, the next method is to update your graphics card. For that, go to the search option, search for device manager. Here you have to expand display adapter, select your graphics card, right click on it, click on update driver and then click on search automatically for drivers. So this will check and update your graphics drivers. After that, launch the game and check. NVIDIA and AMD users, go through the link already given in the description and you can easily update your graphics card from there. Next is to clear cache on Steam. So Steam users just click on Steam option, click on settings, click on downloads, then go below, click on clear cache beside clear download cache. This will clear your local download cache and restart Steam. You will need to log into Steam again. You have to confirm it. Now after confirming it, again log into Steam using your username and password and after that click on the play button to check if the game is launching or not. If not, next is to increase virtual memory. So for that you have to go to the search option, search for view advanced system settings, click on settings, click on advanced, click on change. Here you have to select the drive where your game has been installed. After that, select custom size. In the initial size you have to type 12288 and the maximum size you have to type 24576. After that, click on set and then click on OK. After that, launch the game and check if you can play it. If not, next method is to run the game as administrator. For that, go to Steam, select your game under library section, right click on it, click on manage, now click on browse local files. This will take you to the game folder where your game has been installed. Here you have to select the game application, right click on it, click on properties, click on compatibility and select run this program as an administrator, click on apply and OK and after that launch the game and check if it's working. If this doesn't work, come back again. This time select run this program in compatibility mode for and select Windows 8. Click on apply and OK and launch the game and check. If this also doesn't work, come back again, select disable full screen automatizations, click on apply and OK and after that launch the game and check if it's working now. But if the issue still continues, then come back again, uncheck all of these, hit on apply and OK and move to the next method. Well, the next method is to disable in-game overlays. So Steam users just go to Steam and select your game under library section, right click on it, click on properties. Under general, you can see enable the Steam overlay while in game option. If this is enabled, you have to click on it to disable it. Once you disable this, launch the game and now check if you can play it. If not, next is to update Windows. For that, go to the search option, search for settings. After that, click on Windows update option, click on check for updates. This will check if any update is available. If yes, update your Windows to the latest version and after that launch the game and check. Next is to verify integrity of game files. For that, go to Steam, select your game under library section, right click on it, click on properties, click on install files and then click on verify integrity of game files. So you have to click on it and wait for some time. It may take some time and after verifying the game files, launch the game and check. Next method is to install Visual C++ files. For that, I have already given the link in the description. Just copy and paste it in your browser. After the website opens, go below. From here, you have to click on the link. This will download Visual C++ files. After that, you have to click on it to open. You will get repair or install option. Click on repair, click on yes. Wait for some time. Once this is finished, close this, and after that you have to restart your PC once, and after that try to launch the game and check if you can play it. If not, next is to run the game on dedicated graphics card. For that, go to the search option. Now search for graphics settings. After that, here you have to add your game to the list. So for that, you have to click on add desktop app. After that, you have to go to the game folder where your game has been installed. So from here you have to select the game application. So select the game. Now after that, check where the game is listed. So go below. After selecting the game, click on the arrow icon, and under GPU preference you have to select high performance. Now after selecting high performance, launch the game and check if you can play it. Next is to disable overclocking of CPU or GPU in the background. So if there is any overclocking of CPU or GPU in the background, then you are suggested to stop it or disable it, and after that try to launch the game and check. Next is to close background apps. For that, go to the search option. Now search for task manager. After that, under background processes tab, you have to check for those apps which are running in the background without any use. You have to select them, and after selecting it, right click on it, then click on end task. So this will close the app that is running in the background, and after that launch the game and check if you can play it. If not, method is to check graphic settings of the game. So if the graphic settings are not properly set up, like texture quality, resolution, etc., then it directly impacts the game, and this is where the game can crash or suffer from other issues. So make sure to set up the settings properly or lower the graphic settings to avoid any kind of unwanted issues. Next is to move the game to SSD. So this is also an important step. If your game is not installed on SSD, then you are suggested to check and move the game to SSD. You can easily check it by going to Steam, click on settings. After that, click on storage, and here you will find whether the game is installed on SSD or not. So if your game is not installed on SSD and it's on other drive, you simply have to select it, and after that click on move option and move the game to SSD, and after that launch the game and check if you can play it. If not, then the final solution is to reinstall the game. For that, you have to select your game under library section, right click on it, click on manage. Now click on uninstall, and then click on uninstall option. So this will completely remove the game from your PC. After that, you have to restart your PC. For that, click on the Windows icon, click on power, and then select restart. So this will restart your PC. Once your PC restarts, again launch Steam, log into it using your username and password, and after that reinstall the Sinking City 2 game. And once it is installed, you have to click on the play button to check if it's working now.